Howdy, partners. It is Saturday, not Sunday, but we are going to play Red Dead Redemption because tomorrow I have a gig in the a gig in the evening, but it means that I have to get ready in the afternoon, so we won't have the time, and I probably won't have the energy. This is tonight is gig 2 of 3, so tomorrow I will be even more tired than I am right now. We're going to get started in about 9 minutes and 27 seconds. I'm Admiral Stupid, and this has been your regularly scheduled audio check. Blah blah blah.
Just grin and bear, it's all I seem to do. Starting to think that this is the best way to stop me from falling down the mountainside. Just grin and bear. She always asks me and I don't speak. She always tells me to take that leap. When will I learn to listen to the one that cares, makes me overturn, makes me overturn. Just grin and bear, it's all I seem to do. Starting to realize the error of my way. Maybe I should talk and not hide, and not let my problems subside. She always asks me and I don't speak. She always tells me to take that leap. When will I learn to listen to the one that cares, makes me overturn,
Howdy, I'm Admiral Stupid. Today is Saturday, not normally the day where I would play story games. Not always. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. And today we do's, because tomorrow I'm going to be too busy to do a stream, and so Red Dead Redemption is getting done today. There is a solid chance that we have enough time today to complete the game. I'm not 100% on that, but we'll see how we get on. Apparently I've played this for 32 hours. Can't say it necessarily feels like that, honestly, but we'll see how we get on today. See if we can get it done. We're on the last level of the hunting challenge. I have completed the survivalist challenge, the flower picking, and we've still got at least one more level of the treasure. I think we're on the final treasure one as well, but I don't know exactly where that one is. I feel like it's up in the mountains in tall trees, but don't know for sure. So, cheers. Plain simple water with only a few drops of LSD. Precompile those shaders. Why is my mouse there? Never mind. I swear my computer does this to me on purpose. Waits until I say something and then it fixes it. But if I don't say anything, it doesn't fix it. So it's only when I make myself look like an impatient dickhead that it does it. Also, I'm a bit of an impatient dickhead, so that works out for the game, for the PC. I always go the wrong way. Hokey dokey. What are we doing? Who? I'm fine. Yes, that's right. I'm famous now. I am a hero and a legend, just like in real life. In game time, total time passed 23 hours 42, 50 days. Or sorry, total time played 23 hours according to this. So that's quite a long way off 35. I can't believe I spent that much time in menus. It seems crazy. We've done all these. Apparently I have 10 houses. That seems sus. So, I'm pretty sure, is there an achievement for tying someone up? Or does it have to be a woman that you tie up and put on the railroad tracks and have them get run over? I don't know if there is an achievement, because I won't do it if there's not an achievement. But I would strongly consider it if there was an achievement. You may notice that in our challenges there is no survivalist rank 10, because like I said, I've done it. Right. Somewhere in West Elizabeth is the final treasure hunter thing. Aurora Basin, Stillwater Creek, and Nakoti Rock. I think they're all up in the north part of the map. I think Stillwater Creek is up here. Somewhere. Stillwater Creek, it's here. Nakoti Rock is like up here. And Aurora Basin is here. Now, maybe over here is the final treasure thing as well. Let's look at our treasure map. So it's up a mountain. You go up the path, and then from the rock there's like a trail out. I feel like that. Right, we know it's up in West Elizabeth, which is this part of the map. And I feel like it's like it's almost like a switchback trail, right? Could have been Nakoti Rock, actually. Like you go up there and well, we need to go up that way anyway. And then there's like a trail out. That could be the trail out. Certainly worth checking. We'll be going up there anyway. But first, I guess, we are to go to Stillwater Creek. Alright. Now, the question then becomes, do I bother with any of the other outfits that require, like, doing things like poker and all that garbage? Eliminate all other players in the game of poker at Armadillo. That's the only one that stops us from getting that one. Complete California Stranger's Task. Now, how about, because that means that we're missing out on a Stranger's Task, Red Dead Redemption California. Where do you get it? Where is the task? Can be found near Cueva Seca, west of Tumbleweed. Okay, and then it can be found. After that, it can be found north of Tumbleweed. Okay, so we need to go to Tumbleweed. Also, I have a message. Is that for lunch? Yes, it is. Right, give me a moment. Soup. Soup acquired. I nearly poked myself in the eye with the handle of the spoon. Right, California Stranger's Task. So, we need to go to Tumbleweed instead. Cueva Seca. There we go, Cueva Seca. Alright. We need to get far enough away from town that we can camp. This should be far enough, I imagine. Probably should have been more than far enough away by that point, actually. Let's travel to our waypoint. This might be the only Stranger's Task we haven't started at this point. Can't imagine there's many others that we've missed. I should probably remove myself from the train tracks. Now also, it should show us if we've already started it, right? Yeah, strangers, right? Unless, well, no, that's the house in Tumbleweed, isn't it? Maybe up here? Although I thought that was maybe West Dickens' place. Yeah, was that not West Dickens' cave? I don't know. Let's wander about a bit. Oh wait, let me check something before we do this. Hold on. Okay, no. That's fine. So initial location, southeast of Gaptooth Breach near the road. Wait, southeast of Gaptooth Breach? What? Oh yeah, southeast of Gaptooth Breach. Easy. Easy, girl. You're alright. What are you doing? You're shooting horses, you fucker. He's having a day. Oh, I hear a cougar. We're getting on with our life.
Let's go.
Alright.
Come on, easy up now.
Near the southeast of Gaptooth Breach, near the road. Southeast of Gaptooth Breach. Wait, Ridge. Did I say Breach or Ridge? No, it says Gaptooth Breach. Oh shit. Is that Gaptooth Breach there? Near the road. Let's go up and then go through it, because I think that might be Gaptooth Breach, and that's Gaptooth Ridge, and I'm a dum-dum. Oh no, wait, Gaptooth Breach is down here. Well, I am a dum-dum. Southeast of that, near the road. Why do I feel like we'll have done this? But it doesn't show on the thing. Can I see, like, stories done? Ah, there we go. Right, so yeah, as I expected, because yeah, no, we would have shown us completed by now. Alright. I just can't read a map. Which is an extension of my inability to read. Speaking of not being able to read maps, this game came with sorry, Sheriff, I'm busy. This game came with a map, a hard copy map, which I think Red Dead 2 came with as well. I do appreciate a good map that comes with a game. That's nice. I still think about my sort of first experience with that, which was sitting in the car after getting it from Tesco, the Xbox copy of Morrowind, which was my first experience of a game that just straight up gave you a physical map. There's something intangible that you can describe about having a tangible thing to hold on to when it comes to an adventure like that. Alright, here we are. Southeast of Gaptooth Breach, near the road. We'll try up here, but like, I would have thought the road we just came down has that. Was this all just for the racing, this stuff? I'll go up here into there. And then maybe down this way, if that doesn't work out. No. No, we're not doing that. I'm very confused. Starts at the south of the mines near Gaptooth Breach, someone says. On the map, look for Gaptooth Breach. On the start of the word Gaptooth, there's a giant rock. And just to the south of that, there's another giant rock. And there's a rock below that. The stranger is just east of the giant rock. Follow the road east and you'll find it. Next to the broken entrance arch. Gaptooth Breach. Giant rock, another giant rock. That suggests there, right? It wasn't my intention to complete the Gaptooth Breach challenge, so therefore I could not have failed it, video game. For some reason, because I get within the same postcode as the entrance, you decide I'm doing the thing. How very dare you! Okay, they're fine. Thought they were going to be some form of aggro, something for me to deal with. Hey! Always good to know, Ultran. Thanks. Ah, there we go. We got the little question mark on the map. Here we are, baby. Hola, stranger. Current goal?
Sentient being out here.
Find
Name's
this
Sam.
task.
Sam Odessa. Anyway, that's the name they
Also
gave
to
my
eat my soap.
grandpappy when he
Soap.
came across New
Eat
York
my
City.
soup.
Good to meet you, Sam Odessa. I'm John Marston. You long way from home? Where you come from?
Yeah, well, it would be if I had a home to come from. Been out here for several weeks, or several generations, I guess. Would have made better time, but my horse came up lame a ways back. Trying to get to California. See the ocean.
I hear it's wet.
From the Black Sea to the Pacific in 3 generations. I'm gonna make something of myself there. I'm gonna find something.
Hear they got a fine line of earthquakes out there. Maybe you can find one of them. Listen, Gaptooth ain't so friendly to strangers. I suggest you head back to Benedict Point before you run afoul one of these gangs that run it out of here.
Thank you very much for the
We're using the
kind
internet to
advice,
get
Mr.
answers.
Marston. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll go get me on a coach.
Although I think now that we've started it, the game will show us where to go. Again, this might be the only one we haven't done. He told him to find a coach to ride in, and he went on his way. So I think we just have to wait a couple of in-game days. Oh, there's the Broken Arch, and it is on the map. It is, but fuck, it's pretty inconspicuous. Horse. Alrighty, so
Let's go!
we are going to. I didn't actually need to get the horse to do that. I do that all the time. It's just me role playing, right? Don't want to camp without my horse. We are going to save a few times. Yeah, why not? No, actually, that one. And we're going to save again. And then we're going to save again. And then we're going to travel to Thieves Landing and do one of the hunts before we go back looking for that guy, because I don't know if that's enough time to make it active. Even if it is, let's mix it up and do something else. Map says, is it active yet? Doesn't look like it is. So, right, let's change tack. Switch tack, I guess is what you say, right? And we go to Stillwater Creek, and I think we're looking for some sort of pig creature. Some sort of legendary boar. I thought that was me, but apparently not. Not on my watch, it doesn't. Wait, you've located the legendary boar, Gordo? Oh, fuck me.
Let's go! Easy!
Well, oh, he's running. Pig's running. Get back here, you fuck. Oh, not my horse! He's changed his mind. Right, you know what? Fuck you, pig. Okay, I may have overkilled it. Maybe just a little bit.
Slow it up now.
It was me or him. It was me or that pig. Now I feel bad.
Let's make this quick.
He threatened me. You all saw it. When I ran up to him with my gun pointed at him, he turned and he attacked me. Like, I don't think that can be considered my fault. Alright, well I thought that might take a bit longer to get Gordo, but, you know, hey-ho. Right, where we at? Still inactive? Yeah, still inactive. Okay, well then. How about we try Nakoti Rock? Because there might also be the map thing up there, but if we go up there, we have to be aware of bears. Because that's bear country. Oh, you need a better spot. Oh. I'm not allowed to camp in the swamp. Hennig instead. There we go. What does it matter, game? Please don't summon 5 bears. Please don't actualize that for me. Don't manifest bears. Middle of the night's probably a good time to go up there, right?
Come on.
I think I'm on the right track here with the with the treasure map.
Whoa, whoa. Come on.
And then you get to here and then there's a winding trail out. Oh god! I've located the legendary bear. Shit. Ah fuck, ah fuck, ah fuck, ah fuck, ah fuck. Didn't panic. Didn't panic. I didn't know this was where he was as well. Smashing it, yo.
Tough one, ain't you?
Hold on. Okay. Wonder if he's got anything in his bear hole. Anything fun? $20. Wait, is this also where the treasure is? This looks like a treasure. Oh shit. 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, treasure hunter rank 10. We now have the treasure hunter satchel. Well, what does that do for me? Yeah, thank you. Like, what? It's not an item. Oh, the satchel can carry twice as many consumable items. Thank you. I wasn't sure if it was going to tell me. Well, sweet. That map was maybe a little misleading. But I'll take it. Shut up. Quiet horse. We need to go out here now, looking for the legendary wolf. Also, I think there might be bad guys out there. So, after we do this stuff, the only remaining stuff is, like, side stuff is things I can't be arsed doing, because I don't want to do them legit, so I would just cheat them. Is winning at Liar's Dice to get an outfit, winning at poker to get an outfit, or clearing out all the competition in Armadillo. Complete the California task. That's a side quest. I want to do that. Defeat all players in a round of Liar's Dice. Can't be arsed. Again, unless there's a way to cheese it. Search Aurora Basin. Well, we're going that way. Win at arm wrestling. Eliminate all other players in the game of poker at Blackwater. Complete a night watch, and then purchase at the tailor in Blackwater. That one's easy enough. Other than the poker. That's an undiscovered outfit, so that's new and exciting and frightening. That is rank 10 in all the challenges, which we should be about to get. And then there's the bureau outfit, which is 100%, so do all the other shit. But it's like, again, as I've said many a time, poker is for diddlers. So the fact of this game and its sequel slash prequel, its successor, tying achievement stuff to the gambling is just not my preference. You know. I wonder if we come back here for some sort of story thing. This place seems muy suspicioso. Got any legendary wolves in here? Oh, well. No. $20. So this is the Search of Aurora's Basin. Cool. Alright. I wonder if maybe we head out this way further down the track, he'll show up. I think the legendary animals, if you just kind of hang around, there's a greater chance that they'll show up. And or if I used bait, for example, but I don't. We might be okay. I kind of just wanted to go out this far to see what was at the end of this trail. There could be absolutely nothing, and I'm prepared for that. I'm not here for you. Not this time. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything, that's fine. Is that the wind or is that the sound of a wolf? Maybe it's foreshadowing. Oh boy, I sure am out here being a human, all lost and scared and full of meat and stuff. I hope a wolf doesn't come after me. Oh, look. No. I could just use bait. Oh, that's my horse, isn't it? Yes, that's not a wolf. Oh, there's another horse over there. Oh. No. No, that's a rabbit. That's very different from a wolf. Okay, we might have to use bait if he's not up for showing up. I wonder if it's like a time of day thing. Is he more likely to show up at night? Time is it anyway, game? It is what? Was that 7? Where's the sun? I feel like the sun's over there, so it's. Oh yeah, because we came here in the morning, in the evening. Can I? Let's camp, because it's going to be too long to fuck that. Uh oh! What? What? Where? Oh, fuck. Maybe he hasn't seen me yet. Adios, Lobo. I felt like doing it with a rifle seemed like the most honourable way to do it, but then again, it's the fucking Carcano rifle, which is like fucking wipe out a buffalo, take down an elephant. No, somebody's having a problem again. I'm trying to eat my soup, sir. I can't save everyone. Ta-da! I did it, Ma. I'm the best hunter in the West. Legend of the West. Show off your increased Deadeye ability as a Legend of the West. Expert Hunter. Kill and skin 8 snakes. It's the only one stopping us from that one. What's happening to my horse? So I don't know. I would imagine the desert, or like down in Mexico, is the best place to futz with that. The question is whether it's worth it, worth the time. Why is my horse being a dick? Right, I think he's managed to get himself stuck in the water. Dum dum. Just kill a man. Because I've never done that. Right. Let's camp again and head back to the warmer climate. Oh, Pacific Union Railroad camp. Let's go there first and see if we can win at arm wrestling. Do I have to come back at a certain time? Get up on the... Get on the... Oh my god, John. Oh my god, Rockstar Games, baby. Holy shit. Why aren't we doing the thing? It might be a time of day thing. Why has this changed location? It was in the middle here. Why has that changed? Did I pick up the rabbit foot? Makes you lucky, which increases the items of money you loot by 20%. I feel like I've had that forever. Have I not? Like something got changed. Oh wait. Why is that treasure map there? I can't look at it. It's down there now. Oh, that's what's changed. That was usually at the top. Okay.
Slow down.
Community challenge 50% complete. Thank you FM2 for contributing 12,000 Ross points to the Electric Boogaloo art stream. We're on our way. Thank you FM2. You join us as we're doing some mopping up in Red Dead. I'm trying to arm wrestle some burly railwaymen, but they won't let me. And then after we've done that, we're going to go search out some snakes as best we can and knife them, or shoot them, or probably shoot them. My guess here is that they do their arm wrestling at night. So I'm going to try and get us to a place where we can camp. And then come back when it's dark out. Excuse me while I eat my soup as well. Not soap, like I said earlier. I don't eat soap, just for the record. Let's not add that to the lore, shall we? Right. They have to be in an arm wrestling mood now. Wouldn't it be great if this then completely kicks my ass and thus pisses me right off? Wouldn't this be fun? Why is your arm wrestling still not active? What in the name of Christ? Okay, it's like 11 o'clock at night. Like, should I have...
Easy up now.
It looked too light the last time we were here, so that's why I didn't come in. I thought it was still, like, working hours. A consequence, I think, of the weird choice of you can only advance time in 6-hour chunks by sleeping. We fell into the gap in between, you know, time when it wasn't available and still isn't available. There could be something else going on. The problem is I don't know. Also, we need to pass time anyway to make sure that the California side quest, comes back, you know? Let's go see if they're ready to... If they're ready for some baseball! But I don't mean literal baseball. I'm using it as a saying. Alright, give me those big, thick biceps, boys. Survey says... The icon isn't even there now. That's worse. Oh wait, what? No, 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 come back! No, come back! Come back, please. Please, sir. It's only a bit of rain.
I'll be seeing you.
God damn it.
Howdy, Mark.
You can't grapple with a man because you're wet? Come on.
Gotta do something about that outhouse.
At last! I knew the Holy Virgin would bring me to you.
Yeah.
Everyone in Las Hermanas has been talking about you. I had to find you.
Las Hermanas down in
Spanish
Mexico.
crash took everything we had. We beg for your generosity that we don't starve. The
Fine.
stories were all true. You are a living saint.
Best of luck to you, sister.
Well, I guess that means I don't get my anti-tank gun anytime soon. I'm still like $1,100 away from that. Oh, there was an opportunity to do something very twisted there. There's a train right there, and again, I think there's an achievement for tying up a woman and putting her on the tracks. It might not be a woman, because that's the, you know, the cliche of the woman tied up on the tracks. But it could be... I could be inventing this. I don't think I am. I think the game does have an achievement for tying up someone and watching them get run over on the railway track. Otherwise, I seem like a real sick motherfucker. I mean, even so, I might. I feel like I'm... No, you know what? No. Ultron's like, oh, you just want that to be a thing. I don't think that's true. I think it is a thing. For one of the bandit tasks, you have to tie... Wait, no, is that Red Dead 2? Oh, it is a bandit... Oh, no, wait, it's a bandit challenge for Red Dead 2. Computer, prepare Ross smug mode. No, it might be Ross, Hold on. It might be Ross in penitent mode. Red Dead 1. I'm looking for, like, is there an achievement for this? In Red Dead Redemption, the Dastardly achievement is obtained by hog-tying someone and placing them on the train tracks. You can achieve this by finding a female horse thief, lassoing her, hog-tying her, and then dragging her to the nearest train tracks. Alternatively, after completing the mission Jenny's Faith, you can hog-tie Jenny and do the same. Okay, so, again, yeah, the description is it's called Dastardly, and it is, you have to hog-tie a woman and put her on the tracks. Oh dear. A good location to hog-tie women is the train station in McFarlane's Ranch. Because the jail is on the opposite side of town, a woman may be hog-tied and placed on the tracks before the lawmen can act. Thieves Landing and Casa Madrugada are good locations, because there's no law in those towns, so you'll not get a bounty. Casa Madrugada has direct access to a train station. I mean, it's tempting. I'm not going to say it's not tempting. It's achievement. It's 5 points. You know, it's, you know. You fucking shut the fuck up, Ultron. You asshole. How very dare you. All I wanted to do was wrestle some men. And it's raining, and I bet you that means they're never gonna fucking come out to wrestle again. How can it be raining for fucking 15 hours straight? This is bullshit. This is what it's like in America? Fuck that. And see, now it'll be daytime, and they won't want to wrestle because they've got to do their work, and I just want to wrestle.
Let's go.
Wrestle me, goddammit. Oh, 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 oh. We're up for it.
Good day, sir.
Hello.
Test of your strength, fella?
No, 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 sit down, you fucking cunt. Have you never seen... Okay. Fucking raging. Fucking mega raging. Oh, fucking absolute dickheads. They reacted to me running in with the horse, and that was enough to put them off their fucking cornflakes. Like, assholes. Just fucking work. Jesus, I just want to fucking do a bit of arm wrestling in fucking location. How hard is that? Ah, absolute assholes.
Watch where you going, mister.
Let's see who's the strongest here.
It's me. I'm the strongest. Enter Clamley.
Mr. Mast.
All right. Money's
How does this
down.
work again?
On three.
Fuck.
1, 2,
Right, hold
three,
and then
go.
tap. And then energy.
Almost run through.
There you go.
This is shit. Get your bets done.
$5 bet.
Let's have a bet on this. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I can do this all day. You're about to
Shouldn't
lose,
have even
amigo.
bothered.
I ain't even trying yet.
This doesn't make sense. I still don't understand how this is supposed to make sense. Like, he's straining, so is that the time to... I don't even know.
Oh, I got you, pal.
You fucking
I
bitch.
got you.
Come on!
I think I'm ready for a
that's
round
it.
now.
Bitch.
Your own strong.
Fuck you, dickhead. Get out of here. That was significantly harder than the $1 bet, so we're keeping it $1 bet.
Put some dollars on the table then.
Okay, $2 on the
Let's
table
get
then.
this started.
If you want to be like
On
that.
1,
Mr. Mast.
3, 2, 1.
The fuck?
You think you got me beaten?
Yes, I do.
I ain't beaten.
You're done for.
Boom.
Got a beating you. You betcha. Let's see what we're pulling for.
$2 more bucks.
There's my money.
Felt
Are
doable.
you ready? I'm ready. You ready? Let's go. Oh, I think he's slipping.
It's
Don't
over.
you know? I think he's nearly done. You
Boom.
beat me fair and square, partner. Good for you.
That should be that, right?
How about an arm wrestle?
Okay. Honorably done. Nobody needed to die. This time. You have almost 4k and you're betting $2 at a time. No, well, okay. It's because that scales the difficulty. The higher you bet, the more difficult the challenge becomes. And you've seen how I barely scraped through on the lowest. So it's not quite... I would bet more if it was a simple matter, but no, it scales how difficult. Yes, that's right. Yes, I'll try and give me it as easy as possible. I don't like it hard. California Stranger's Task should be active by now. Eliminate all players in the game of poker at Blackwater. Complete a night watch at Blackwater and purchase. I'm just gonna have to look up how to cheat at the gambling in this game. Kill and skin 8 snakes. Well, that should be out in the desert, which should also be where the California task is. If he could have click to continue mode that just tells the story, he totally would be doing it. No, he wouldn't. Shut the fuck up. That's bullshit, as you well know. As you well know. I suffer because I don't want to use modes like that. We're gonna go to Benedict Point. Now the question is, where's the best place to find snakes? There's got to be a place in the game that's like the easiest, but then it's like how to reliably find them. Oh, train's coming in. Except, yeah, this is a lawful statement settlement, so we can't necessarily go after people here. Okay, here we go. Horse, to me. You went the wrong way, you dumb horse.
Come on.
Not that I'm thinking about tying a woman up and putting her on the train tracks, but there is an achievement. It's not me, it's the game. It's the developers, they put that in the game. I'm just playing the game. It's just the game. No, it's just following orders, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, lad. It's not quite the same.
Come on.
It's not kind of you to escort a lady. My wagon is busted. Don't leave me in the soup. Could I ride to the next town with you?
Fine.
Okay. Whoa.
But you're gonna get me to go... Oh, fuck right off. Armadillo? Are you kidding? Are you fucking joking me? You're a prime candidate for getting put on a fucking train, you know that?
Hello.
And when I say on a train, I mean under a train. Fuck me. Nearest town, you fucking bitch.
My lord.
Fucking, oh, can you take me? I'm just, oh, broken down a bit. Armadillo, the other side of the fucking map. Cow.
Hope you like long trips.
Can't believe she's done this to me.
That one nearly gave me a haircut. Yeah.
Should leave her ass behind. Yeah, you're right, I could have. But I'm nice. That's why A, I'm giving her a lift, and B, I'm not going to put her under a train.
Let's go.
So, yes, nice.
Come on.
Why do these... Why are bandits suddenly after you, lady? Who are you? What have you done? Who have you killed? Very sussy, huh? That all the bandits in the state suddenly want a piece of this lady.
Come on.
I think we'll get one more round of bandits before we get to Armadillo. We might be close enough that we could outrun them, but I have my doubts. There it is there. They came out of literally nowhere. Also, why are they suddenly all fucking crack shots as well? What's going on here? Fuck off.
Got a long ride ahead of us.
Giddy you up.
Let's go.
Calm down. Jesus, folks.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Right, well. Don't know why someone's screaming. Why is there always screaming? Please, people, stop screaming. Now we can just fast travel to our waypoint. Cause fuck riding all the way back. Wanted to check the map before we keep going. I feel like there are there snakes like drawn on the map somewhere? I don't know that they're prominent enough. Why do I feel like I have seen a snake drawn on the map? I can't just be imagining it, can I? I feel like there's plenty up in Rio Bravo. I feel like previously they have like killed my horse from underneath me. So we're gonna go up there and just dick around and hope to find some snakes. I can't think of a better way to do it. Uh-oh. Dogs. Get out of here. No!
Damnation!
I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this fucking game. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate it. It's the fucking dirt worst. Fucking absolute cunty fucking garbage. Did he get killed? He fucking did. You fucking cunt fucking shit ass fuck. This fucking game. This is why I hate this series. I hate this about this series. This emergent fucking shite that they think is good it's fucking dog shit. It's garbage. Garbage fire shit fuck cuntery. I hate it. Fuck you, Rockstar, you fucking assholes. Oh. God forbid the player can play the fucking game. Fuck me, lads. It's just so... Like, it's boring to have to just fucking reload. Like, to solve this, you run away, you fucking save, you come back, and it's boring as fuck. It's tedious. Also, what is going on here? Why am I here? Wait, this was from 2 minutes ago. Why am I in here? Fucking, it's just so fucking tedious the way they make their fucking games. Realism this, realism that. Go fuck yourselves, realism, you idiots. Like, I don't know. I feel like Rockstar are the absolute fucking emblem for the quest for realism getting in the way of fun. Right? Oh, it's got to be realistic. Like, no. Because that leads you to situations like that. Where you just have to waste your time reloading. Like, it's so fucking annoying. That's the last I'll say on that because I'm right.
Whoa! We gotta stop meeting like that.
Sam Odessa. You still out here? How's it going?
He's not looking great.
Hey, Mr. Mansion, isn't it? Yeah. How you doing?
Mansion. Kinda
Just
like that.
wandering in the
You
middle of
alright
nowhere.
out here?
Yeah.
You ain't too much closer to California.
Yeah, I found it. The coach wasn't so much to my liking. It was a little bit slow, a little bit predictable, and a touch mundane. But these cacti are quite palatable.
I hope they are. Hey, listen. You need to find yourself a horse if you're gonna head west.
You know, a horse is a very noble creature. Did you ever hear the tale of the horse who could do sums better than any school child?
That was a con.
I think I missed that one.
See, if I could have a trusty steed like that who could take me to the shining sea.
Sam, listen. California's in the west. Just follow the setting sun. It ain't that complicated. All right? You take care of yourself.
That's west-ish.
Said son.
Alright, don't listen to me then.
I'm sure you got better things to do with your time than fussing over me.
Oh look, more dogs. Hey look, a horse. Wait, oh is it? Oh, it's dead. Never mind. The horse has killed it. The wolves killed it. Okay. Ooh. I will hydrate shortly. I'll try and... Alright, we're gonna go up here and start looking for snakes.
Let's go.
PM me. Right. You hoped to spook me, didn't you? Time to hydrate. Whew. Oh, is that broken? Fucking goddamn. That just stops working every now and then. I don't know why. I've never figured this out. Why it just stops working. So, when you go into the Streamlabs dashboard, you go into CloudBot. Oh wait, no it is. Wait, that should absolutely be working. It's on. Yep, it's on. What the fuck? Oh, okay, I'll turn it off and on again, but it is active. It shows it right there, right now. Okay, I've turned it off, and I'm hitting the button to turn it back on. Okay, it's supposedly on. There you go. Fucking turned it off and on again. Fucking what the fuck, internet. It's 2025. Why are we still having these problems? What the fuck? Why am I still having these problems? It was on, and I turned it off and then turned it on. I have no answers. I'm sorry to hear that, Ultron. All right.
Howdy, Marston.
Hello. Do you know what? I'm just going to look this up on the internet, if I can get it working. Red Dead 1 best location for snakes. Ridgewood Farm, north of Rio Bravo. Hennigan's Stead, right. Ridgewood Farm is a good place, supposedly. Oh! I didn't know if that hissing was that was in the soundtrack or if it was to indicate there was a snake nearby. Well, if they're coming this way.
Let's go. You best shoot me now or this is over.
Alright. I helped.
There.
I somehow escaped them asking me to turn it off and on again. Wow. Tell everyone your secrets. It suggested Oddfellows Rest in Ridgewood Farm. So let's head that way. And there's a turn off right this way. Excellent.
Come on.
I always seem to remember one of my earliest things that I remember happening when I first played Red Dead was, like, I think it was like the first mission where you follow the guy up towards Fort Mercer, and the way I went, my horse went in the path of a snake and got immediately bitten and killed. Like, I feel like that was the first thing that happened to me in this game. Madness. But again, like, realism getting in the way of the fun sometimes. Like that, you know, funny to look at objectively, but just kind of annoying. Oh, I heard a rattle. I don't know if that was a real... Oh, hello there. Get fucked.
Tough one, ain't you?
Now I don't know actually. Does it track? Win 1,000 from gambling. Fuck's sake. It doesn't actually track it on this screen. Does the stats screen track any of this? I can't imagine it's like... It might track like, oh, animals done, but will it track... Travels. Collectibles? Yeah, it does. Alright. Snake skin, 5. Okay, 3 more.
Come on.
Just kill snakes until it's done, not like an unknown out of 1,000. I know, but I like to know where I'm at in the process. You know, so now I have a focus. And I did think that given how anally retentive the developers of Rockstar's open world games are, that they would track it.
Load up now. Whoa, whoa. Let's go. Hey.
And the thing is, I could put down bait, but that just attracts, I think that just attracts anything and everything. And it's more likely to show up with a bunch of like more mobile things, right?
Load out.
Coyotes, wolves, that kind of thing.
Come on, easy up now.
Get out of here. Alright. You're done. Fuck you. Fair warning. I gave you like 3 more warning shots than I would give most of the time, so eat shit, you dumb fucking dog.
Easy.
Just listening for rattles.
Slow up.
Also, the horse will react when it gets close to one as well.
Whoa.
That's if it. That's if you can notice it before it bites you.
Come on. Load up now.
Ah, boy.
Whoa.
I just want some snakes. I just need a couple of them. Come on.
Hey.
doing? What are you doing way down here, bro?
Come on.
Wait, is that the one I skinned? Ah, Christ. Oh wait, no, it's a bloodstain where the one I skinned was. Okay, let's see if the internet has any more suggestions. Any more smart ideas, internet? You can find plenty of snakes in the Ridgewood farm located north of Rio Bravo. You're lying to me, you filth. Right. The map that was given as an image seems to suggest right there. Yeah, almost exactly there as like a good spot. So they say. So some rando on the internet says. Then again, I'm some rando on the internet.
Whoa.
Could not tell if what I was hearing was the horse sliding on the sand or a rattle from a snake.
Slow down. Yeah.
Well, they're not doing well, but it's not a snake.
Come on, easy up now.
They don't think the horse is scaring them away somehow, right? This would be... I feel like this would be more painful on foot.
Easy.
Again, you don't think this is another situation where they're more active during the day, because they are reptiles. So they're more active when it's warm. Tell you what, let's do it anyway so we can save. Oh god, every time. Yeah. I just kept looking because we encountered one immediately after travelling here, and it was dark. So I was like, well, felt like a good reason to keep looking for them. But yeah, you would think since they're reptiles, they're more likely to be active when it is warmer. Maybe we should start with this, or should we wait? And you know what, 6 more hours should get us until like middle of the day, if that's what if it's like sunrise there. This should now be like blazing sun overhead. Yep, here we are. This looks like actual fucking snake weather, doesn't it? Alright, I expect to be drowning in snakes in the next 30 seconds. Okay, game? I'm warning you.
Slow up.
Now, I don't know if the snake is reacting because of another that animal, or if it's a snake nearby, or if it's the shooting. I don't see a snake. I don't hear one either. Oh, you're being chased by wolves. Get out of here.
You saved my life, mister. Here, please take this.
It's a pleasure to help.
Here, yeah. Mr. Boston.
I was told Oddfellows Rest was the place for snakes. Daytime seems like the time for snakes. I have not seen
Whoa there.
a snake yet. I don't think we need to dismount to make it more likely. I think we would see them if we see them, and they wouldn't be able to react fast enough to get away from us on the horse.
Easy.
Christ. Don't need dogs chasing me all bloody day either. Don't mind me.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay. Internet. What's your next suggestion?
Marston.
Whoa, whoa.
Hennigan's Stead, northwest of McFarlane's Ranch, is another suggestion. Most of the answers here are for Red Dead 2, annoyingly enough. Which I guess makes sense. Where to find snakes in Red Dead Redemption 1? All over the place in El Matadero. Okay, well. El Matadero. Let's try that. Because this is a fucking dud so far. Although, wait, I don't think we're going to be able to do a barrel roll. I don't think we're going to be able to travel to fucking Mexican locations for some weird reason. So it gets a bit weird about that for reasons that I am uncertain of. So if I set a waypoint, I can do it, but it won't list, like it only lists like a certain radius of settlements around you when you fast travel like that. Which is a weird balancing act between making you have to travel around, but like that's kind of the point of a fast travel, is to skip that. Somebody said something about the tents, but I feel like it's, you know, it's not predictable like that. Also, it's nighttime again.
Let's go.
Right, what we'll do is we'll go sleep in our own house. We'll also change our outfit. And re-up our ammo. No, that's not my chest. Oh, there's... Is that it? No, what the fuck? Wait. What? What the hell's going on in here? Oh, goddamn. The one I didn't go to. Boom. I'm a legend. In my own lunchtime. Right. Okay, snakes. Where are you?
Come on.
necessarily off to the best start. Somebody said they spawn all the time or everywhere was the wording. Suggestion seemed to be that El Matadero was Snake Central. I want like oh,
Whoa there.
why is the horse reacting? What are you reacting to? I wondered if those animals will spawn in the town though. Might be around. Snake! You didn't see a snake. You didn't see nothing. Like, I wonder if if those creatures will spawn in the actual town, or if I have to leave the settlement. I'm gonna leave the settlement. It's not right there. Fuck you. I'm not. No, I'm not. Look, you might be telling the God's honest truth, but I have no way of believing you. You're not a reliable narrator, okay? What is this lady doing?
You can rest here for a while.
Easy.
This is so tedious. You think it's harder to see on a horse? Like, well, the thing is, I'm relying on listening for the sound of the rattles, and the fact that the horses do freak out. I think they rear up when they get close to a snake. They don't like it, you know.
Load up now.
Look, also the horses just seem to make noises sometimes, in, like, you know, indignation. It's not that every time they whinny is a reaction to a snake, is it? Like, that doesn't seem, that's not true to life. I'm not enjoying any of it. I just want snakes, goddammit.
Let's go.
Well, here we are, roughly at the area that you said there was a snake. And the game doesn't despawn them as far as I'm aware. So, where is it? Hmm? Yeah, fucking, it was where I was standing when your message came in.
Come on. Come. Hey.
So again, I heard something there, but was that just the soundtrack? I think it was just the soundtrack. Oh, it wasn't. Shit. Hello.
Gotcha.
It was not far from the guy on foot at the time the horse reacted, which you noted, and the snake was to your right in the grass. Is it this one? Was it this fella? I mean, I feel like I said, oh, back to the spot where you said it, and I was like, here, and you said, nope, that's not the spot. It's fucking close to the spot. Come on. Alright, well, I guess we must become one with our horse.
Slow down.
Again, I heard, oh! Okay, there we go. El Matadero is Snake Central, apparently.
This'll fetch a good price.
So the times I've been hearing, like, the rattling, I thought some of it was, like, on the soundtrack. But it looks like pretty much every time it is actually meaning that there is a snake nearby as well. Like, I thought they just did some ambient shit.
Come on.
Horse didn't really react that much to that one, though.
Let's go.
I'm learning.
Come on, easy up now.
Right, you think there's one, what, across, what, over here somewhere? Or are you messing with me now?
Whoa.
Oh. Now again, the horse is reacting. I think it was reacting to the sound of the guns. I'm pretty sure it's the guns it's reacting to at this point.
Whoa.
Oh, he shot his own dude. Idiot. Oh, they got him. Why are these rocks floating? It's slithered. That's what they'll do.
Go.
I think at this point I just need the one more.
Let's go.
Mesa de la Luna. Hola, Gary. I need to find one more snake and skin the bugger. This is a symptom of controller users. Console brain. Can't spot things like the mouse and keyboard kings. Fucking alright. And you made a only following orders reference to me earlier on, and here you are promoting the benefits of your superior race, huh? Yeah, I'm the bad guy. There's a snake in my butt, says Gary. Well, it is the weekend. That's what he's known for. Are you snakes? No, you're not. Oops. I genuinely didn't mean that. I just need one more snake.
Come on.
Oh,
Whoa.
howdy. I heard something. Where is it? I hear you. Oh, there you are, you little shit. And that's the end of that chapter.
This is dirty.
I already googled where they show up in the game. Come back, horse. Come back. Hey, Jacob Rasta. Thank you for the follow. Alright, what are we doing? We did the thing... The hunter. I can now be an expert hunter. If I wanted to. I don't actually want to, but I want to tick off the box. Oh god, I'm drowning in an emote tidal wave. Eliminate all other players in the game of poker at Blackwater and do all that Blackwater garbage.
Jacob_Asta just redeemed
Ooh.
Stretch.
Okay, I'm gonna stretch. And hopefully I don't knock everything over in my damn room. Right. Now that one that says claim a bandito bounty alive, I swear I've done that. I swear I've absolutely done that. Oh, my bones! Oh, my bones! Oh. Alright, hamstring stretch. The Japanese call it an emoji bukkake. Did I hydrate? I absolutely did. Yes. I absolutely did. I am not responsible for you not paying attention. You've tried to scam me with this bullshit before. Oh, that left one. That left calf. Ooh. Ooh. Right, well, Gary, there's a bunch of bar drinks. There's the cream soda Pepsi. I got a Tango Raspberry Blast. I wasn't certain if we've ever done that one before. We've definitely had a blue drink before. And so the local shop was doing a scam. So you can clearly see it says multi-pack, everyone. It clearly says multi-pack. Although I don't know if it actually says somewhere that, like, not to be sold separately. I don't know if it says that. But it's a Rubicon Sparkling Mango. Don't know if I've ever had that before. Yes, I've done Pepsi Windolene before, but that's Tango Windolene that we might have. And this, yes, it's a multi-pack, as you can see, but it was sold individually. I'm actually trying to see if it says, like, usually they, well, like, there's little reason to mark it as a multi-pack thing if they don't want you to, if they don't want to mark it as, like, why would you do it otherwise, right? It doesn't, but usually these things say, like, multi-pack not to be sold separately. So why mark it as a multi-pack if you don't care? Well, like, if, I think the implication is don't sell it individually, right? Whether they are, oh no, wait, no, it's in its own box. I'm just brain dead. It straight up says, multi-pack can not for resale as a single unit. So I'm not gonna name names about where I got this from, but it is clearly marked as this is not meant to be sold individually, and it was sold individually. Right, Gary wants refreshing blue Tango. Tango limited drop, yo. This is exclusive Tango Raspberry Blast. I didn't think raspberries were blue. Is it the blast part that's blue then? Must be. Ketchup. Habos. I don't know. I don't know enough to know if I want to say those words, Jacob. You can't blame the shop if you participated in the scam. I absolutely can. I absolutely can do that. Yeah, I can do that. You could have chosen not to buy it. That's true. But I didn't realise at the time. Yeah, it's plausible deniability. You're party to the crime. That's bullshit. Blue raspberry is a manufactured flavouring and food colouring for candy, snack foods, syrups, and soft drinks. The flavour does not derive from any species of raspberry, but rather was developed using esters that are part of the flavour profile of pineapple, banana, and cherry. Oh, on first name basis. On first name basis, are you, Ultron? Pokey dropping some UK store lore. Good for you. I'm learning. Okay, right. Carbonated apple and raspberry soft drink with sweeteners. Now, see, Gary's full of shit here. Gary's talking absolute shite. Because ingredients listed on the bottle here of this limited drop raspberry blast: carbonated water, fruit juices from concentrated, apple 4%, raspberry 1%. So technically, at one point, this might have been rubbed against a raspberry. Hello, Jane. Hello, how are you? You join us as we are tastefully tasting a Tango Raspberry Blast. Tango have taken shitty American fake raspberry flavour and put real raspberry in it. Mad lads. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay, so they must also pack it full of fake raspberry flavour, because this smells quite raspberry. Also quite appley, but like there's a distinct raspberry notes. The distinct raspberry notes. Oh well, yeah, and actually the banana. You said that the flavour profile of the esters, right? The pineapple, banana, and cherry. Yeah, banana. Definitely in there. That's weird now that you've identified it for me. I mean, blue is the superior food colour, isn't it? Like, come on. It's the future. It's the colour of the future. Jen has finished her dissertation, everyone. Congrats. Alright. Get that in your ears. Okay, I thought I'd poured way more than that. That's a more respectable volume. I'll ASMR you if I like. It's part of the gimmick. It has been part of the gimmick for as long as I've been doing the gimmick, is holding the drink up directly next to the microphone and doing this kind of stuff. Yeah, that's it. Accidentally rub the inside of the mic against the cup. Yeah, it's definitely way more banana than anything else. This, absolutely. Now I'm wondering, like, would I have placed that if Gary hadn't put it in my head? What if Gary's lying? What if this is all psychological? What if I only think it smells like banana because Gary said it smells like banana? I don't know, this feels like fucking a plot point from a Hideo Kojima game at this point. It's just blue dye and fizzy water. It's all in my head! Gary put the idea of bananas in my head. It tastes far less like bananas than it smells. I definitely get the raspberry taste when I drink it. That's weird. Tango tends to be like, you know, it's like orange and apple are their orange and apple are their things. I think that's their main bag. Blue will always be correct for raspberry. What? What the fuck? What? What madness are you talking? Lunatic. Raspberries are a reddish colour. That's the colour that you associate with raspberries. You madman. You know what? I don't hate this. I could actually, for maybe the first time in quite a while, when we've been doing these drinks, is I could actually give this a tentative recommendation. I don't hate it. But, you know, limited drop, so fucking get in soon. Stock up on them. The market's going to explode. Mountain Dew blue voltage is raspberry. No, that's disgusting. Jen also says he's right. Blue slush puppies are raspberry flavour. What is this madness? Blue is raspberry. No, it's not. Red, a sort of a dull red, a pinkish red. That's raspberries. That's bullshit. Cherries and strawberries are different flavours of red. Hold on. Okay. Be sure to send that to, is it Britvic? Yep, send that to them. Does this mean that when Ultron hears the lyric, she wore a raspberry beret, he pictures a luminous blue hat? Jen avoids such confusion by primarily sticking to orange juice. Exactly. Strawberry Dr. Pepper? What the fuck? And a blackberry? No, I don't remember you telling me that. This society is reaching just a singularity here. This is disgusting. Right. Claim a Bandito bounty alive. I feel like I did that. We're not doing poker because that's for diddlers. So, I don't know. Maybe we just get on with our life. Oh, excuse me. Well, here's the thing. The quest, the California quest, has not re-upped. There is a third red, though. Cranberry. Look, you've you've muddied the waters here. You've introduced a new element that we hadn't considered. How are we meant to resolve this now? That means 4 reds: strawberries, cherries, raspberries, and cranberries. There's only so many colours. There's cherry blossom Pepsi flavour. Don't know about that one. Don't know about the sounds of that one. I need to go on an actual hunt for weird drinks that I've not tried. Because we're down to just right now. We're down to the upon doing this one, we're down to the bar stuff and the Rio tropical, whatever that is, and the cream soda Pepsi. So we're running low on weird shit. Right, we are going to travel to... How is it not a thing? How much longer do I have to wait? Yes, I need to find some weird corner store or bulk places, weird shit. I don't know how many of those we have in Dundee. To be fair, I haven't gone looking, you know. So I need to keep my head, my eyes open, my head on a swivel. Oh, Jen's gonna do research in America. Demand seafood-based flavor for soft drinks. Oh God, what a disgusting pervert you are. Oh come on, something's busted. Why is he not showing up? That's so weird. Right, we're gonna go... I'm gonna go here. Or we're gonna go over to Casa Madrugada. Where's the train? Oh, the train's on its way. Fuck. Okay, nobody judge me for what I'm about to do. Or what I'm about to try and do. It's only because there's an achievement for it, okay?
Let's go.
Well, oh, like a yackle. Maybe I should try more of them. Alright. Oopsie.
Easy.
Okay. Right. Okay. Maybe we could be stealthy. Hey!
Leave that woman alone.
Yeah, she's mine.
I guess I got you now.
I need her for a thing I'm doing.
Suélteme ahora mismo, ¿me oyes?
Now the video game developers put this in here. This is not my choice. Oh wait, no. Please, no. Wait. Hold on. It's fine, they're stopping. It's fine. I don't know how long they stop for though. Oh, wouldn't this be hilarious that like the one time I have a chance to actually do this, the timing doesn't work out. Okay. Alright, okay, here we go. No, that's not gonna work. Fuck. Shit. I'm gonna get myself killed. What do we think? I feel like we want to get it right in the middle, but I feel like if I'm doing this, this train is gonna move, and I'm gonna get fucked. I mean, think that's gonna work? If you die from this, I will not let it go. Do we think that's gonna work?
Been eating well, have you?
Suéltame ahora mismo, ¿me oyes?
Fuck! 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 Put her down! Put her down! Oh fuck! Oh no 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 no! Oh fuck me! No no no! Ah! That was so close! That was so close. I got the achievement though. I got the achievement. Oh. No, I only did that for the achievement. Okay, just for the record. That was so close. That was ridiculously close. Yeah, that was almost amazingly bad for me. I mean, it's not great. I just hogtied a woman and fucking put her to her death. So you know, it's not. It doesn't make me look amazing. But that was so close. Right. Okay. Well, we got. Look, the good news is we did it in Mexico where there is no law. So it never happened. Was the achievement murder innocent woman for no good reason? Unfortunately, Jen, it was. Although actually, it didn't necessarily specify. Okay, theoretically, I could have gone around the game and found a woman who was committing a crime and then take her to the railway tracks. But the achievement was hog tie a woman and put her on a train track and watch her get run over. Because it's a trope, right? Tying your victim to the railroad tracks thing. I didn't put it in the game, just for the record. Gary says there's a website where you can get Fanta Plum, Fanta Sarsaparilla, Fanta Melon, Dr. Pepper Vanilla Float, Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream, Pepsi Cherry and Cream, Fanta Madness, Fanta Exotic, and perhaps best of all, Bob Ross Energy Drink. What? I wouldn't say that Bob Ross was known for his energetic performance. Not to say that I doubt that he had vitality. I just mean, when I think Bob Ross, I don't think high energy. You know? Alright, now that we have to live with ourselves for being a murderer, although to be fair, we've killed loads of people up till now. You know, what's one more body to add to the pile? We're already going to hell. We're going to like mega hell. We're going to super ultra hell for all the shit we've done in this game and before it. So guess I just have to get used to this. Now, I'm a little bit concerned as to why the thing isn't showing up for the California task. My guess is that maybe there's like a really delayed timer on it because you could probably get it early and then you go do the rest of the game and come back to it. So we're going to save for another like 6 times or something and hope to pass more time in the game. Save. Upon investigation, apparently there's a company that somehow owns Bob Ross's likeness and make money off stuff like energy drinks, and his family don't make anything. There's even a Netflix film about it. Yeah, the Bob Ross Incorporated was run by his business partner. And then, yeah, right at the end of his life, there was all sorts of shenanigans, and yeah, it's not great. It's not necessarily amazing. Because he seemed like a super nice dude, and they seemed like they wanted to monetize the fuck out of him, in a sense. I'm sure. I mean, he wasn't necessarily. He didn't necessarily seem against the idea of making a happy buck, as he would say. But it felt like they were quite kind of. They've seemed quite nefarious about it in certain ways over the years, which is sad times. And yeah, they were like. I think for a long time they were they were instrumental in the fact that that Bob Ross's son Steve didn't or couldn't ply his own trade because of the fact that like the association and the name, like the like the idea of him trading on his dad's name, and they owned his dad's name and likeness kind of thing, or at least at the very least the likeness, made it harder for his son to actually do anything, which seems real scummy, honestly. But I think it was the daughter took over from her mother, there seems to be a bit of a shift in some of that, which, if so, is good as far as I'm concerned. Okay, why is it not turning up? What's going on? This is the most annoying Stranger's Task we've done, and it might be the last one. Who knows? Red Dead, California, Stranger's Task. Final location. You need to wait a few in-game days to search. Final location. Well, let's look up the Red Dead wiki. That's where we're at now. Unlocked by the Bonnie McFarlane mission. Right, objectives. Do the thing. First encounter, second encounter, third encounter. After the course of about 7 days. And then there's a final encounter, but it doesn't say that that takes too long, right? So 70. Have we not spent 7 in-game days? Fucking saving? I feel like I have. It's not that you're a murderer, it's how. Well, it's an interesting way of looking at it. Hard times back then. That's right. It was the hard times that drove me to abduct that woman and put her on the train tracks. He said with $4,000 in his pocket. Look, I feel bad about it, but I have achievements sickness. I need it. Can't not get it, right? Right? I can't not get it, right? Right? Fuck. What kind of monster am I? Oh, sorry, hard times because of the Bob Ross stuff. Yeah, well, yeah. Scams everywhere, man. Scams everywhere. The game has spoken. You had to do it. See, it's because the developers put it in. So my job, right? I am a hard-hitting video games journalist. That's basically what I am. Okay, I didn't choose. This is what it is. So I have to show what the game has. That's the law. Legally, I'm required. Remember, it was enough to just play games for the pure fun of pretending to be a cowboy? Now Ross can only come if he's getting an achievement. Pokey, shut up. To be fair, achievements are optional. Shh. Not to me, they're not. Except the ones that I can't be arsed with. So does that mean I could be arsed with that one? It was easy enough to do! In game, I mean, not morally. Like, it was a tough decision, but... Oh, fucking finally. Right. Now, is he going to be up on the high bit or in the middle of the thing? Who the fuck knows? I bet he's going to be on the high bit. But we'll head that way.
Go!
You can just modify your Steam account and give yourself all the achievements. We've skinned multiple cats in this game. They're called bobcats and cougars. We've done that many a time. And a leopard. No, wait, jaguar. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Exactly! There's no point in just modifying my account. That's cheating. I don't cheat.
Yeah.
Apart from when it's inconvenient otherwise. Okay, so this guy's looking for California. I don't think he's doing well.
Sam, we meet again. How you doing out here?
Why the shouting? Why the dancing? Why the laughter? I hope I die laughing, I do.
Keep this up and you just might.
My grandfather was a wise man who came from the east. He followed a star. That's still me. I'm still following. Still
This could be
dreaming.
CTO's great grandpappy.
So free. You can't cage us. We are above. We are above, and we're free.
How about I give you a ride back into
Sam,
town,
you really
pal?
need to come
Yeah.
into town with me. You're not doing so well out here.
No. You see, I was careless, sir. I understand that now, but I will find me my paradise.
Go
West, I will.
Come on, Sam. Probably just need a drink.
You stay away
whoa.
from me. You
Whoa.
stay away. I will find me my California. I will.
Who actually wants to find California? Perverts, that's who. Okay, now, do we actually have to wait any length of time for the next encounter with him? Inactive. Is there going to be more in-game days? Is there anything else to be doing in the meantime? What am I doing? Map. That's what I was looking for. Oh no, it wasn't. No, it was challenges. Explosive rifle mastery and tomahawk mastery. Well, we could go buy a tomahawk, but we can't buy the explosive rifle. Not right now. Because we don't have the money. We could try and sell all our crap. Let's travel to... Can we get anywhere near... where's Manzanita? Did I go past it? Manzanita. Buy me a tomahawk. And a house. Or should we save our money? Because I want that tank rifle. Great! Of course I get here when it's fucking night time! Can't buy any of this shit.
Whoa. Easy.
Right, well now I have to leave town, and camp, and come back. And not get molested by a bear. My one weakness. You know someone else playing this told them explosive rifle is good for bears. I can imagine. Depends if you want to collect any of the bear afterwards, of course. You know what I mean? Although this game wouldn't model that. Because this game is cooler than its sequel. This game doesn't have horse physics. Which is a good thing. Spent 40 hours falling off the fucking horses in the second game. Realism getting in the way of having fun. Right? The pursuit of being realistic getting in the way of the player being able to just enjoy the game. Also, the player himself gets in the way of enjoying the game all the time, but let's not talk about that. Did you miss a rage? No. Not really. Shut up, Gary. Look, I don't enjoy anything, okay? Thanks for reminding me.
Well, let's see what
Right.
you got. Thank you.
We're gonna sell a bunch of shit. Should we just sell everything, right? Surely we can just sell everything. Because we don't need any of this for anything.
I hope you enjoy a smooth ride.
Shit.
Marston,
Here
good
we
to
are.
see you.
Enjoy the journey.
Time we had a clear out. Our sack is bulging with stuff.
You're all set.
We've just got all this on us, you know. You know, we might end up being able to afford that rifle after all.
Sir?
Sir.
Hello there, Mr. Marston, sir.
Hello there, Mr. Mercer.
How you doing?
You enjoy shooting armadillos up the butt. An honest pastime. I mean, the man knows me, what can I say? Oh yeah, we're right there. Look at that. $5 grand, baby! Ching. Oh my god, 6 grand!
How you doing?
And that's before we even sold the heart. That's not enough feathers.
Hello, Mr. Marston. Howdy. Howdy.
Boom. $7,000 dues. You're gonna get bit by a snake and then need the herbs for a remedy. Oh crap.
Options to suit any pocket.
Alrighty.
That's all
Let's
I
get
got
outta
for
here.
you right now.
So, what's going on here? Kill one enemy with the tomahawk used as a throwing weapon, one as a melee weapon, and one from horseback. That sounds easy enough. Right? Wait, how do you melee? Nope, no, not like that. Nope, not like that. Nope, not like that. Wait. Wait, how do you do it as a melee thing then? Oh shit. One from horseback. But does that mean thrown from horseback? Ah, well. Let's head towards town. The existence of an anti-tank gun in 1898 suggests that tanks also existed in 1898 in this setting. Ah, but sir, I'm afraid your logic is faulty here. Your knowledge is at fault. This game is set in 1911. The Red Dead 2, the main portion of Red Dead 2 takes place in 1899, I think. And then the epilogue section with the different protagonists in 2 is 1907, I think. And then, yeah, this one is 1911. I mean, tanks were first deployed in World War I, right? Weren't they? Same point stands. Our world didn't have tanks until World War I. Trench warfare needed them. Yeah, just don't know, like, was there, like, precursor... You know what I mean? Like, was there a precursor to the tank that was... Did the technology or the research into it exist before that, or was it literally... Was it World War I that prompted it? I felt like it was World War I that prompted them to design a thing that you would call the tank, and before that just didn't exist. Did this world have World War I earlier? 1853 to 56, the first armoured motor transport. Yeah, I did wonder, like, what we recognise as the modern tank with the treads and all that shit, right? So I guess it depends where you start drawing lines. Like, something being referred to as an anti-tank gun. Does it just mean an anti-armoured vehicle gun?
What can I get you?
Howdy, friend.
Don't be shy. Feel free to look around.
Explosive rifle. Experimental large caliber rifle designed to destroy vehicles. Chambers a very powerful explosive round. I mean, I have to, don't I? Like, I have to.
That'll do me.
There, yeah, there is. Oh, sorry, shit, didn't even see you there. Wait, did he not sell me any? This is 1 out of 0. Okay, so right, I've got precisely 1 round for it. Is this the scam? How much does the actual ammunition cost?
Let's go.
Absolutely, I would love to stop him. Excellent. Now, does this challenge... There we go. So we've used it as a horseback, presumably there. But then how do I use it in melee to kill someone?
This is mighty generous of you.
Do I just have to be right up on someone and throw it? and it'll just... Yeah, that's probably it, right?
Hey! Whoa!
There you go.
Here you are. Got your money back.
You are a saint and a scholar. Here's a token of my gratitude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm down to my last 2,000 bucks. Sad. I don't know how much we picked up. Did we maybe pick up 50? And then he took 36 back and allowed us to keep
Hi there.
some.
If you want the best guns money can buy, you came to the right place.
Explosive ammo. Oh, 10 bucks a pop. That's not bad. I thought it was going to be way worse than that.
Wonderful.
Yes.
That should
Yes,
keep
the
you
money
going
was just
for a
resting
while.
in my account. That's what was going on there. So yes, I think we may have picked up like 40 or 50, and he took back less than the total. There you go. The money was just resting in my account. Now I need to find someone that I can kill with a tomahawk, at least halfway legitimately. I need to remember to do that. Today, a 13.2 by 92 mil round would sell for over $100. Don't know what they cost back in the day. Nor do I, sir. Nor do I.
Marston, sir.
Didn't realize this guy was wearing thigh highs.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
2 plus 2 is 4.
The nature of the savage soul. What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, yeah, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse,
But I would think it.
But lesser.
Yeah, there you go.
Meaning,
What makes
Meaning
these
worse.
beings less human than us, closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God.
This guy's a scientist. Back
I
now.
argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The Redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlint, and me the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
He's off his face.
Where the devil is the Stas? He should be here with the horses. Where is he? Where is he?
Mr. Marston, sir.
My heart's beating like a drum.
try to calm down,
Calm
Professor.
down. I've never been so excited in all my life.
Hello, Professor. Mr.
Hello,
Marston.
Dutch.
Yeah.
This is it. Years of research.
What were you talking about back there? Where are we going?
Nastas has set up a meeting. A powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls. Indians and whites, academics and criminals coming together to find a common understanding.
Nostus, this fool's making no sense.
Some of Vanderlin's men have agreed to meet with Professor
Sounds like a
McDougal
trap to
up
me.
at Fairclaw Cabin.
Trap
Why
to
the hell
me.
would they want to do that?
I think they are interested to find out what conclusions a white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society from the comfort of his hotel room.
Wonderful. Do you think I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
That's a
I
hell of
don't
a
think
request.
that's a good idea.
I mean, every human will revert to ape mode if you anger them enough. We observe this in Ross quite often.
I'm actually a little nervous, I have to say. A touch of the old jitters.
No kid.
It's no small
Do cocaine
feat
about
to
it,
have the two of you along with
McDougal.
me. Especially you, Nastas. You really have made remarkable progress in the short time I've known you.
I'm glad you have found it useful.
I've always been a little afraid of savages.
Uh.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
You've angered her. Now we have no choice.
I've killed enough bears in my time.
There we go. Come on.
Oh great, they're gonna die because I didn't kill the bear. Kill the bear! There we go.
Get out of here!
Save the new gun for a human. Oh yeah, we're not using this explosive rifle until we need to. In fact, wait, no, now that we've bought it, there's a challenge, right? Kill 5 enemies who are taking cover with the explosive rifle. Well, then.
Show a bit of enthusiasm!
Tomahawks. We need to kill people with tomahawks as well.
Here we are.
Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool.
They certainly brought a lot of fellows with them. Well, let's get this started. I hope I don't have to smoke a pipe.
This better not be a trap. I'm telling you. I'd be unhappy if it was a trap, folks. It's probably a trap, isn't it?
Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, violence isn't the answer.
It is in these games.
Live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster.
More disaster,
Lives
then.
Which you could only imagine.
Oh,
Put
shit.
your hands up!
We come in peace. Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Excuse me? No damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
Oh, Nastas.
Stand
Jesus.
down, Dutch! Professor, get down now!
Okie dokie.
They killed the stars.
Well then, who's hiding?
Stay down and keep quiet!
I think I got one.
You won't leave me alone in here, will you?
Oh god! He just burst. Alright, tomahawk. That worked out. Got him. Alright. Let's see what our challenges are looking like. Okay, we've killed, what, one? That's only one. I thought one guy burst. One is a throwing, one is horseback, and now we need to melee someone with this. He's not going to be in Red Dead Redemption 2. That's funny, especially considering Red Dead 2 is a prequel. That's weird. It's weird, but I get it. Right, come here, 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 come here. There we go, killed him. Shit, don't die. Don't die, Ross.
We come in peace.
Alright.
Unbelievable.
Now, does that count because he was leaning out of cover? It does. It does count. Wait. Kill one enemy with the tomahawk used as a throwing weapon, one as a melee weapon, and one from horseback. Why have I not done that? I was on the horse and I threw it. Oh, wait. What? Does it... I got one for throwing it from horseback. And then I got one here for throwing it. So I assumed that was the horseback, and so why didn't I meleeed that guy? I killed him.
I knew this was a mistake. I think I've had about enough of field work for today. Time to return home, sir.
Well,
Right.
sorry,
Let's
Nastas.
go now while we got the chance.
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's get back to Blackwater.
So 4 out of 5 enemies in cover. So yeah, I don't know why we haven't got 3 out of 3, because you all saw me run up and use my hatchet on that guy, right? The tomahawk.
Come on!
And I threw one from cover, and I threw one from horseback. And we did, the one from horseback did count. Like, it only works if the one we threw, I'm confused. Because we got 2 out of 3, and we got that for one on horseback and one from throwing it through that window just now. That only works. We only get 2 if those count as horseback and thrown. Like, I was worried, like, oh, the one I threw from horseback, did it count it as thrown as opposed from a horseback kill? I was like, well, how am I meant to do otherwise? But it did count too. So what it didn't count was the melee one, despite the fact that I went up and knifed the guy. So I'm confused as to what's going on there. Please stop shooting me. Oops.
You starting to regret this yet?
I need to take a break, so maybe I'll look up what went wrong there when I take a break.
Let's go! I can't see any more of them. Come on, Professor. Let's get you back to Blackwater.
I'd appreciate it if you would, Mr. Marston. I'm a shadow of my former self. Come on!
We also need to explode one more person from cover. That's Nastas out the picture. I feel like you got him killed. Well, I feel like he played a big part in getting him killed. Never going this way.
Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
That's gotta be racist, right?
Miss John Marston.
Hello,
You know
friend.
that Injun who's always in the saloon? Was a chief once. A big one. Okay.
Thank you very
Let's
much.
see what you got.
Womp womp womp.
Blackwater, you will be judged for your vices.
Easy, partner.
He looks like Herbert Moon, the shopkeeper from the from Armadillo.
Always a pleasure, John.
Let's do a save, shall we?
These cards are
Careful.
What? I didn't do anything. Don't blame me. Felt like she T-posed and dropped her mop, if you know what I mean. Right. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. What? What happened? What happened? What happened? I didn't do anything. What the fuck? What? He's just one wee priest. I usually don't have a shortcut. Oh Christ! Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Captain Solano was in engineering while we were on Delphi Ardu 4, and he purposely evaded Dr. Duval's bioscan.
Think about it, bro.
That's ridiculous. I just spoke with him a few minutes ago.
Come on, think about it.
He was as normal as ever. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
Hear me out. Hear me out on this, bro.
Listen, I know we've had our differences.
See?
But I need
This is
you to
exactly
hear me
what
out
I
on this.
was hoping we would do. It's like, man,
What
listen.
evidence do you have to even support this preposterous?
Okay, evidence, right? I knew you'd. Okay.
I'm working on that.
Yeah, that's
Right.
difficult. I need to get a
Rarely put
bioscan.
your trust in me before, which Ironically, only makes your story more believable.
I was right!
You're clearly not looking for whoever is most likely to.
I was right! Yay!
If you go through with this,
Oh my god,
and
that's
you're right about Solano,
that feels very satisfying.
you'll be the new captain of the Resolute.
It's my duty. Okay.
Sure.
I'll get him. Oh! Yeah, he saved me!
Don't also go down.
I'm forgetting which buttons do which. Okay.
Base bar is for dodging.
Oh, fucking hell. Is it getting larger or have I just been far away from it for
Yeah,
long
you got
enough?
bigger. You got bigger.
Okay, just checking. Because I just didn't know if it was a Dougal situation.
Let's
where
reach
he was
his final form.
far away. Room to get the cassette. Oh god! Oh, you bitch! I just about shot myself. Oh my god. Okay. You first. I didn't think it was going to be an alien queen.
Oh, you're being hit by something I can't see.
No, not just something you can't see, Gary. So, I think what happened is my character glitched out because he was doing the falling animation.
Oh yeah.
And then it acted as if I hit the fucking ground.
Yeah.
The game nearly fucked me there.
That's pretty bad.
Oh, whoa, we were weird. Every night I dream of 18 guys as well. Slightly different, but let's steal their milk. They have no milk to steal. Whoa! This is how kids died. The question is, can we get out again? Yes, yes we can. I just wasn't expecting that. Nope, he did not hit me. That's fucking bullshit. Oh fucking hell. Oh fucking hell. Right, okay. I just need to get back. Alright, well now we're cursed and we're being scammed by fraudsters. This is what it feels like to be scammed. Damn. I should maybe think about stopping that. Now we get the Sonic Adventure section where I need to run away from the... I have returned. Right.
Nice day, huh?
Need to explode. Oh, I didn't look up the Tomahawk thing. Red Dead, Tomahawk, Challenge, Melee. Red Dead Redemption.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Nice try, but you didn't get me. Also, hello.
Thank you, CTO_77 for your posture check.
Simply get close and attack. The melee is automatic. I did that, and it didn't count. What? Very strange. Hello. What is the problem? Tips and tricks. When used as a melee weapon, it doesn't initiate an execution. It will cause the player to perform a melee attack, right? That's exactly what I tried to do. I'm very confused as to why this is not a thing. Or why I haven't already got it, rather. Because I feel like I did all the parts of that. Also, what are you doing up there? When we flip in a house? Not today, we're not. Yesterday was Casual Friday. Today is try and get Red Dead done day.
Professor.
Oh, it's you, dear.
But as I have stated, I stated it yesterday as well, that I have a gig tomorrow, so I can't do story stuff tomorrow.
Yes, I am, sir.
So I have to do story stuff today.
The thing that is vital.
I never knew
which
CTO was into
scholarship
house
cannot
flipping.
proceed, sir.
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out.
I'm
for
not a
this.
scam
I'm not cut out
artist.
for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut.
Connecticut.
I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
You okay, Professor?
I'm good now.
Just dandy.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that you, John?
I have a plan, Arthur.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough.
Don't. Look, that's over the water from here.
Send your boys back to their family.
The water's closed.
That sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something.
You're still spouting the same shite you were a decade ago.
Only we're fighting for an idea.
Uh-huh.
Not just for ourselves.
Bullshit.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
So what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him. Watch
What?
him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank me, we're still here. Come on.
You need to blow people up and throw tomahawks at them. Or shove a tomahawk up their arse and see if it works.
Yes. Oh, come here.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
I forgot about this.
Come on. We can get to the roof this way.
John! Help me, John! One more move, and he's a dead man. As the buzzard.
What? probably pretty inaccurate to use that.
Stay back, or the teacher
Oh.
gets it.
Oh wait, excellent, fantastic.
Your pain is.
Oh shit, he picked it up.
This journey has come to an end. The next world awaits.
My God, you took
There we
us
go.
big time.
I got it.
Christ
Oh
alive,
shit.
how many are there? We're completely surrounded.
Alright. Other way. Woo! I'm the best. Right. Kill 3 enemies with 1 shot with the rifle. Kill a flying bird with a tomahawk without using Deadeye. Ooh. Don't know about that one.
You ain't very friendly for outlaws!
They're not really bunched up enough to get 3 of them.
Stay quiet!
Shit. How was that a miss? Okay, I can see why that was a miss. I was reloading. Fuck. First time. Got him. Alright.
Stop whining, for Christ's sake!
If only there was one more dude
I think that's
beside
most
them.
of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a break for it.
Hello, Suruptic. How you doing?
The horses should be in an alleyway down here.
I just want to blow 3 men up, but I don't think we're going to get a chance to do it in this mission.
Never in all my days.
Oops. Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
All right, get us out of this hellhole. Head for Manzanita Post. I'm taking the first train out of here. This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong.
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know,
If he
I
survives.
dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West, the romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always
It
was.
always was, Professor.
Whoa.
And the Old West
Okay, cool.
ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston.
Me and John,
Believe me, I
very much
know.
alike. 2 peas in a pod.
This is insanity!
Yeah! Let's go!
I can't believe it! They still
Oh, guys, bundle up. They're not gonna, are they? They're gonna make my life easy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, fuck. I panicked. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it'd be cool to like blow them all up on their horses,
Come
but
on! Let's get the hell out of Blackwater!
they were too. They were never going to be bunched up close enough to get away with it. I don't think.
Right! To the station! I'm not
Oh, I love the idea of doing it though.
longer! This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong!
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West, the romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
I will have an
Oh,
opportunity to
I
get
know,
3 people
Mr.
in one.
Marston. Believe me, I know.
Can I react fast enough? The answer is probably no.
Right, getting up from that.
Oh my God! There's more.
Did that not count? Oh, come on! I definitely killed 3 people there. Ah, whatever, game. Whatever.
Go.
I definitely killed three people there.
Come on.
Hello. You saw me kill those people with that explosive rifle. The game didn't like it, but I totally did.
Yeah.
Hurry! There's more of them!
Come on.
close enough to the cell.
Let's go.
They're not gonna get us.
Leave me alone! Giddy up!
What are you gonna do now?
Here we are. The one-way ticket to civilization, please.
I'm learning.
Ultron 3301
Well,
says
Ultron,
I'm learning.
what would you like to learn about? Useless information. Okay, well then we should probably retire to the study for this. Wrong button. Excellent. Okay, here we are. Right, hold on. Okay. Let's learn, shall we? This is an actual pipe, by the way. This is a functional pipe. I was gonna buy a prop one, but then like this cheapo one was like as expensive as a fake one. And now I've broken it. Alright, here we go. So, welcome to the study. We're gonna learn about we're gonna learn about some useless information. So, one of the reasons marijuana is illegal today is because cotton growers in the 30s lobbied against hemp farmers. They saw it as competition. It is not chemically addictive as nicotine, alcohol, or caffeine. Only 5% of salt produced ends up on the dinner table. The rest is used for packing meat, building roads, feeding livestock, tanning leather, and manufacturing glass, soap, ash, and washing compounds. The only food that does not spoil is honey. Orange juice helps the body absorb iron easily when consumed with a meal. Peanuts are cholesterol free. Peanuts are one of the ingredients of dynamite. Sorry? Oh yes, a little bit of crack. People spend a lot more money on groceries when they shop on a hungry stomach. Pepsi is commonly used by wooden boat owners to clean mold from decks. You can spill it on for about 30 seconds, but it needs rinsing to make sure it does not erode your decks completely. Take care of your decks, everyone. Pepsi originally contained pepsin, therefore the name. Potato crisps were invented in Louisiana in 1853. Potatoes were first imported by Europeans. Were first imported by Europe in the 1500s on Spanish ships returning from Peru. Pound cake is called pound cake because the original recipe required 1 pound of butter. Pound for pound, hamburgers cost more than new cars. There we go. These glasses are way too small and incredibly uncomfortable. But that's China for you. Right. Back to the game.
I'm dragging you out of here.
I think that guy was just challenging us to a duel, though.
Is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I do have actual glasses. But these are old-timey and silly.
Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston.
Look, Gary, are you disputing the authors of the Book of Useless Information? Because, whew, how many published books do you have, Gary?
So long,
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking. I'm just asking questions.
So long, sir.
I am, yes. The people that wrote that made up a load of guff. How very dare you, sir? Our jacket's freaking out again. I like that you end up in Chesterfield, but still on a modern piss-mat-backed chair as well. That's kind of the gag. Yes, I thought it was funnier to have my chair superimposed on me and my chair superimposed on top of another chair. All right.
Whoa.
I have to kill a man. What's the G? Oh, government. Agent Ross. I feel like that might be the one to go after. Dutch. Could be wrong. Right. Also, we need to throw a tomahawk at a bird that's in flight without using Deadeye. I feel like our best bet is to like startle something and then throw it. Chairception. is basically what is going on here. Just aim good. Right, yeah, no. That'll definitely happen. Right, I was hoping to have, like, startled a bird along the way. I've startled many birds in my time. How does one clip, one kill work for a tomahawk? Well, we've got 16 of them. I mean, is there anything to say I can't do it from horseback? So maybe we do that. Because I haven't found a single bird. All these birds that are not active at night. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's not a bird.
Come on.
I stand a far better chance if I just save. Just aim good. The lack of respect. It's just it's not unsurprising. Okay, here we go. This is perfect bird weather. There's one right there. Oh, right, come here. Fuck. That would have been so good if I got it, huh?
Come on.
I'm gonna run out of tomahawks super fast, aren't I? Yes! You all doubted me. I could hear it. I could fucking hear it. I think you actually have to aim at them. Shut up! How many were we were down to our last 5, so we did we used 11. Excellent. But I did it, didn't I? Y'all didn't think I could do it. You had no fucking faith. Kill 5 enemies in a row without missing. Oh, Christ. Well, that's the end of that, isn't it? 1 clip, 1 kill, exactly. Well, it was less than 1 clip of tomahawks. No, we're coming back here to fill up our tomahawk bag.
Good to see you. Well, howdy.
Although I don't know if we could buy these anywhere.
To suit any pocket.
Hola. Yeah, I see you don't have explosive rounds here, huh? Ah!
Good. I got what I need.
Thank you.
I was thinking of traveling down toward Bolivia.
Thanks. Doesn't that usually say... Doesn't that usually do the text-to-speech thing? Has that broken as well? Why does everything break? Doesn't it? Thank you, Ultra and blah 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 for blah 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 blah. Doesn't it? Hydrate doesn't. Oh, does Hydrate not do that? Has it never done that? Posture does, right? Okay. Wow. Well, at least some folks knew. Shame.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Shame it wasn't me.
Thank you, Garage McQueen, for your posture check.
Thank you for illustrating your point. Garage McQueen. I love that. I love that. That's so funny. Ooh! News. Oh, and a bounty.
You hear about how Marston shot a preacher in the back?
Excuse me? I never did that. I don't think. I don't remember shooting a preacher in the back.
Thank you.
I remember shooting many creatures in the back. Bank robbery foiled by government agents. Dutch Van der Linde's reign of terror and violence in the West Elizabeth shows no signs of subsiding following a bank robbery attempt that claimed the lives of several innocent victims. Van der Linde and his associates entered the First National Bank of Blackwater, coerced employees at gunpoint to empty the money from the vaults, and were about to make their escape when lawmen and government agents surrounded the area. After a bloody siege, lawmen stormed the building, but Van der Linde fled the scene with a hostage in an automobile. Van der Linde was chased to an old logging camp at Broken Tree, where another violent altercation ensued. Even though Van der Linde's body was not identified amongst the dead, many gang members, including some natives, were killed. A spokesperson for federal agents assigned to Blackwater hailed this as an important victory over the, quote, primitive and unprincipled forces that seek to undermine the freedoms and safety of the great American people. Despite repeated and relentless attempts to civilize the native population in West Elizabeth, it is feared the charismatic Van der Linde will not struggle to recruit further disaffected youths. Sanchez government has fallen. Supporters of Abraham Reyes ransacked the president's palace and named Mr. Reyes assumed control of the country. After weeks of fighting in and around the capital, food riots across the country, and the bloody battles being fought in many provinces, events turned quickly when the 5th Mexican Cavalry Division, which maintains a large garrison near the capital, switched its allegiance from Sanchez to Reyes, following his promise to increase army pay and double leave. Sanchez is believed to have fled the capital and gone into hiding. Conflicting reports suggest he may have been killed. Reyes noted it was a great day for Mexico. Quote, "Finally, my people, the people of this proud and valiant land are free. A new golden age for our country is just beginning. First, we need a period of stability, and then elections and a place on the world stage." Reyes announced a 3-day fiesta, declaring a national holiday. Riots continued across much of the country, while initial reports suggest up to 100,000 may have died in the conflict. Parisien, La Salope, which Salope I think is slut. I'm pretty sure salope is slut. So, the French slut, toilet water and perfume. Unrest in the East, Great Britain versus Germany. The British nation's power upon the sea has been unapproached. However, a great rival is rising. Long has Germany desired expansion. I did higher French. You think I didn't learn some of the some of the swears? I also go hooring in Paris, yes. Long has Germany desired expansion. I'm sure that'll come to nothing. Reports indicate the country is laying heavier and heavier levies upon her people in order to fund the formation of a mighty navy. Britain and Germany devote much of their industrial base to the production of weapons of war at a crushing cost of money. These engines of destruction are now seen in flying ships that rain death from above. With Europe heading seemingly closer and closer to war, people across the world are concerned as to how this will pan out. The miracle of the telephone. Since the first experimental telephone circuit was installed, the growth of the telephone business is a story of romance and science. The telephone company in certain cities reports nearly 60,000 calls per day requesting to know the time. Critics complain the telephone has made our citizens lazy and unable to read a watch. Famous Bluehead Wonder Coaster. Is Bluehead some sort of dirty slang? Now with detachable brakes. Optional railroad attachment for tots to play train. A handsome tool bag. I'm also furnished with a handsome tool bag. And a finely polished kerosene bicycle lamp. Half of Americans living in cities. The prairies have gone quiet. The farms left for seed as more Americans escape to the glitz and glamour of the city. Old Dr. U.S. Census made his diagnosis of the condition of Uncle Sam and calculated that for the first time in history of this great country, more citizens reside in cities than in rural areas. Census questionnaires call for typical information as well as literacy, school attendance, and whether or not a family member is a survivor of the Union or Confederate Army. Census officials report attempts for information are especially difficult in former Confederate states, where often government officials are fired upon or hanged, such as local custom. Birth control techniques refuted. Members of the clergy strongly denounced the North American Birth Control League for spreading health misinformation and lies. Leaders responded that such misdeeds and misinformation is similar to that of pagan Rome, where babies were put to death for idle pleasure. Quote, "We marry and lay with one another only to produce children," Reverend Adair Agatha told this publication. Quote, "The blasphemous statements by the League turn the marriage chamber into a pleasure-seeking brothel," Agatha contends. Massacre at the wreck of the Serendipity, that was me. Dozens of dead bodies were discovered. Most of the corpses were identified as wanted criminals and kicked into the river. The Serendipity, once a glorious steamboat, but now little more than a wrecked hull, has become a meeting spot for thieves, smugglers, and general lowlife in recent years. Government agents in Blackwater have refused to comment, and local police say that they have no interest in investigating the incident, attributing it to either divine retribution or, for the more godless among us, Darwinian natural selection. I notice there's a foot over there. Let's not focus on that. Federal government increases taxes, extends reach further. Lawmakers in Washington agreed to increase federal income tax again last week to pay for massive expansion in the federal government. Most of the expansion will be in the form of added bureaucracy, with plans to triple the number of civil servants within 12 months in order to better track the work done by government departments and allocate spending more accurately. The government also vowed to increase healthcare provision for government workers and to build a large number of impressive federal buildings across the country. A significant increase in military expenditure has also been mooted, but not yet agreed to. Dr. Luster's Everhold Petroleum and Gelatin Pomade. Nothing beats the sheen and hold of a hair product extracted and rendered from pig bones and pure crude petroleum. Easy for me to say. Stands firm in the fiercest of prairie winds or tavern brawls. A marvellous dressing for the hair and moustache. Safety coffin saves young bride. Florence Snyder, 13, was set to be married when she was stricken with a terrible case of cholera and seemingly died. Her betrothed, Cecil Perkins, weeping by her graveside, pledged to never marry as his heart was so rent asunder. Laying awake at night, he began to hear a faint bell. Leaving in only his bedclothes, he followed the sound to the graveyard, where he found the bell above her grave ringing. Mr. Perkins had requested a P.J. Widerstein's safety coffin for his love. Furiously digging with hands and spade, he retrieved her from her tomb, weakened but mercifully alive, having been in a state of cholera shock with low blood pressures mimicking death. Let's, again, the takeaway there is 13-year-old bride, right? Percy Fiddler, the L. Percy Fiddler Toy Co. The Sailor Doll. Look at that thing. Jointed. Indestructible head. Moving, I hear your mum gives indestructible head. Moving eyes with real hair and teeth. That was a generic, your mum. That wasn't to anyone in particular. The little boy who always smiles and does what he is told. Make him scrub the poop deck or go down below. Professor advocates prairie preservation. Professor Hector L. Burgess has been touring areas of West Elizabeth in recent weeks in an attempt to rally support for a movement to preserve and protect wildlife habitat. Professor Burgess, who has spent the past 15 years in the academic study of fauna and flora in the West, but who until recently had never left New York City, is convinced that, if hunting is not brought under some form of legal control, certain species of animal may be wiped out entirely. He claims that before white settlers arrived in the West, around 50 million buffalo roamed the plains, but that this number may now be in the hundreds, or even less. Burgess also believes that areas of both New Austin and West Elizabeth are prime locations for the establishment of a national park to rival Yellowstone in Wyoming. We say to Professor Burgess that the majority of the rural population remains extremely resistant to any form of prairie conservation, which we view as an attempt on the part of the urban elite to expropriate land, property, and natural resources for their own nefarious gain. Aeroplane flies from coast to coast in under 30 days. While most prefer the relaxed flight upon the dirigible, those who desire to understand the aeroplane need only to speak with Horace L. Curtis, who piloted from coast to coast in under 30 days. This most groundbreaking of sciences, airbound locomotion, promises to allow travellers the freedom to take to the skies and visit the coasts with ease and comfort, with flight times from New York to New Austin in as little as 21 days, and San Francisco to New Austin in as little as 16. Alright, feet. East Asia Corn and Bunion Annihilator. Incredible and irreversible cure. Can be used on mouth and genital sores. Oh my god. Now how much would you pay? Burns to the bone. Chemically pure ingredients ensure a volatile reaction when applied to any corn or bunion. Completely safe when directions are faithfully followed. We have tried it ourselves. Blackwater bank manager Harmon Weinstein has been found dead near Broken Tree. We're told he will be missed by some. Unwed and childless ladies, why not learn a career? Telegraph operating classes twice weekly at the Blackwater Post Office. Certificate of horse deeds for purchase. Dutch warm bloods, Highland chestnuts and Welsh mountains of the finest lineage. S.M. Neely, ship chandler and grocer. The volcanic pistol is a sidearm that will never go out of fashion. Modernity is not a substitute for craftsmanship. Large stock that must clear quickly. Jeb Murphy, gunsmith, Armadillo. Muriel Scranton, loving wife of Joseph Scranton, was killed by a gunshot to the head in the First National Bank of Blackwater. That's the, that was in the cutscene where Dutch stormed the bank. Shot in the back of the fucking head like a dick. Children between 10 and 14 years of age sought for mining work. Good wages and conditions. Must be slender and comfortable with confined spaces. I hear the children yearn for the mines. For all your dynamite needs, both professional and recreational, visit the Manzanita Trading Company. Don't you look fine and dandy? I do look fine and dandy. Oh, we already looked at that. Wait, is there another one? Oh, okay. Right. Right. Kill 5 people with tomahawk without missing. Blow 3 people up at once with the rifle. Easy enough, right? Doesn't sound all that difficult.
No.
Let's go.
I think I just blew them up. Would it count? Not that I would do such a thing. I wonder if does the rifle one have to be from the round fired or would indirect TNT count? I think it has to be the explosive effect of the rifle. I get where you're coming from, but I get the feeling that the game would count the explosion of the TNT as the cause of the death, right? I feel like it would have to. Out of the way. Dumb animals. Hello there. Hello there, Mr. Marston. We should probably buy some more explosive rounds.
Feel free to look around.
But wait, how many do I actually need? Like, it's allowing me to buy 30, but like... Right, so okay, I think I only need like 6 or 7.
If you're thinking of hunting that giant.
Why, hello.
We got all kinds of arms for all kinds of hands. You know what I mean? That's just dandy.
That's what I need.
Look, if I could buy 8,000 I would, but it's not really an option.
The world famous John Martin.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I would easily believe that. Yes. Alright, this might be the mission to go find... Oh.
Why don't you show me?
Okay.
Only one way to find out.
Come on. I want everyone to
This'll go well. It usually does. Out of the way, horse.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Nice try. You were trying to spook me, weren't you?
CTO_77 for your posture check.
I've hit the gun. Sometimes, like, That was right on the gun, and it didn't count. It didn't shoot it out his hand. Do I have to shoot his hand, not the gun itself? This game has never once explained itself when it comes to this fucking shit. I don't want to kill the guy. But like, what the fuck am I meant to do? I shot the gun. You saw it. Yeah, but it didn't count. It wasn't enough to win the duel, shooting the gun. It just it seems to decide arbitrarily which ones you can and can't shoot. Disarm? I don't understand it.
No, you haven't.
I don't get it.
This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly?
What do you mean I failed?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far.
I've realised I might actually run out of time today.
Loving the flowers and
Don't
the
know.
animals and the harmony between man and beast. He shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
I've got a couple of hours. But I can't.
I'm not a
This
great
might be the mission to go get Dutch, and then
The
there's
metaphysical
some stuff
leap
after that.
From admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know
Yeah.
it's easy.
I didn't think it was as much as all that, though. I thought it was a few missions
You see, we,
back home.
me and Archer, we're the bad.
Spoilers.
We enforce the rules.
And then there's
Now,
like
while
one
the
more thing
rules
after
may
that.
not
But
be-
if I remember correctly, the one more thing after that kind of
They're really
takes
not
you
so
all
bad.
over the map.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
So maybe we focus on blowing people
It's
up and
not
throwing
complicated.
tomahawks at them,
It's about one man
rather than
and his
scrambling
gun
to get
versus
the
another man.
story complete.
Sure. Civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
It's in service of the greater good. The greater good.
Yeah. As I said, I'm not a great intellect.
Nor a great hairline.
Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
Right. There's got to be an opportunity to blow people up. Ooh. Shouldn't this be making a noise? Okay, I assumed it was on because there was like smoke coming from it. Or was that actually just coming from the gun? What was that about?
Now keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Or what?
I didn't tell you to open fire.
Please don't harm the infrastructure. You hear that?
They told me about these. The Army's been building them in secret.
Hello.
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the
Again,
past
like,
few years.
Is that what you
The
call it?
anally retentive attention to
You should see
detail
what they're working on in
of
Virginia.
Rockstar's.
Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The Army has made camp a little way outside town.
They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderlin's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No
Someone making
mistakes this time.
a lot of noise outside.
You hear me, Marston?
Thought you were talking to Fordham.
Speeds of up to 15 miles an hour.
Hear the cow! Look, they brought the machine gun!
I imagine I'll get in trouble if I shoot these people.
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbag!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
Maybe.
I guess so.
Hold your fire until I give the word.
Fuck you, cop.
There they are! Open fire!
Things ain't looking good. Stop doing that.
You'll pay for this!
I'm doing my best to avoid the horses, but it's not always going to work, I'm afraid. Oh god.
Keep going!
Stop getting in the way, horse.
Kill those bastards!
We really are mowing down these natives.
Goddamn savages!
Operation Run Directly at the Machine Gun is not working out the way they had hoped. Wait, buddy. Oops.
How many bastards are there?
Look, they're running! Move out! Don't let them get away!
I didn't... Okay, so... it was acting up earlier as well. I had to turn it off and on again. I don't know why it would have broken twice in one stream. I feel like that's a record at this point. Should I be mowing down these people as they're running away? That feels criminal.
Bumpier off the road.
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
Guys, this feels like extra criminal.
This is insanity! I can hardly hold on!
Just shut up and drive, Fordham! Get those men behind the rocks!
Hold them off! Don't let them get too close!
Shot all around that guy.
Keep them back!
What is it with these people?
Take them early!
How many more? Wilhelm scream. That's a tree, that's not a wagon.
That wagon's out of control!
Oh.
It's coming straight out of cavalry!
No, it's not. Problem solved. I've never met a problem I couldn't use a machine gun on. Ruh-roh. That's bad news. And the truth will set you free. Right. Right, I'm gonna pause so we can tab out and try and fix the streamer, because I don't know why this has happened twice in the same stream. It's very strange. again, I can't remember a time that that's happened like that before. So again, Streamlabs, Cloudbot, and yeah, now it is showing as inactive. So I don't know why it turned itself off. I don't understand this. This is really weird. I'm starting to get freaked out by this, by it doing that, but it should work now. Oh great, yeah. I don't know why I bothered. I don't know why I bothered fixing it. I mean, they're all so heavily stacked against me. There's no way of winning.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious.
They're never gonna let you go, John.
The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
These government types, I'm not convinced they're much better than any of the rest of us in this story.
I can't believe Vanderlyn has built himself a fortress in the mountains.
Take your time, boys.
He's crazy, but he certainly ain't stupid.
You already seen that place, right? McDougal told me you went up there with that Indian chap.
I seen it all right. We'll be lucky to last 5 minutes with this many men.
I'd be lucky to last 5 minutes with with any men.
Governor Johns is going to be very pleased.
Nate Johns? What's he got to do with any of this?
Let's just say he has a vested interest in cleaning the filth out of this region. I don't think our old friend Dutch realizes what a great favor he has done us, inciting all this hate among the natives.
Like you needed an excuse.
I'm just waiting for
See, this is what happens when you fraternize with savages. How could you ever follow a man like that?
How could you ever follow a man like Ross?
Vanderlyn is a psychopath, a murderer, and a rapist.
Ross don't seem too different. Dutch was a good man once. A far better man than you.
So what made him this way?
I don't know.
Oh, it
Bastards
was
like
Jen
you,
that did it to me.
Seeing that things never
Wow.
change.
Wow.
Slow down.
Comes from the places you least expect, huh?
Anything to get you sons of bitches off my back.
There's always somebody watching, Mr. Marston.
No, no,
I thought
it's-
you'd have gleaned that much
look.
by now.
You
Look,
think
I
you're
s-
so clever, don't you?
I knew what I was saying when I said it. I knew.
You thought you could just walk away from your old life. Make no mistake. We have been watching.
Yeah. Don't speak to me.
You're really an ungrateful slug, Marston. Instead of punishing you for your crimes, we are giving you a chance to kill the
Oh
man.
yeah, by holding my family
You didn't have
hostage.
to punish my wife, too.
Oh, please. She's hardly innocent.
Don't you talk about her like that.
Oh, I would never talk ill of dear Abby. You call her Abby or Abigail? I prefer Abby. No, I like the woman. A little rough for my taste, but very pleasant.
I can't wait to put a bullet in your head.
Shoot him, Ross. Break the timeline, man. I'd love to. I'd love to.
Come on. When will this
These
be
guys are
over?
awful.
It's you who's been dragging it out, not us. We sent you to Fort Mercer with the simple task of killing
Hey,
Joe
it was
Blake.
harder than it
Next
looked.
thing you know, you're running all over Mexico like a headless chicken.
And now it's Dutch.
He's the last one of your merry band, is he not? Then you can go back to your farm, or what's left of it. If need be, you can always send your wife back out to work. I hear she works hard.
Go to hell. Let's go.
Fucking dick.
This old gang of yours just won't die easily, will it? I wonder how many deaths you are all responsible for. How much money you took from pockets of hard-working citizens.
We did more for the people with the money we took than the damn government ever did.
Good God! This flawed philosophy yours again. If you wish to argue the finer points of ethics, I suggest you learn to read first.
And I suggest you learn how to shoot people in the front, not the back. Load up.
God, they're insufferable, aren't they? Again, that's the point, but still. Oh, shortcut.
Come on.
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest.
This is suicide, if you ask me. My scouts have seen that fort of his. I wanted to wait for more men, but them city boys back there weren't having none of it.
And you answer to them?
Unfortunately, it seems that now we do.
That didn't happen because I changed my position in the
Gang with this Dutch Vanderlyn.
column, did it?
I was once. A long time ago.
Don't seem like the kind of fella you want to run with. Unless I completely misjudge your character, of course.
When he turned crazy, I left. At least I tried to leave. Till those suits back there came and knocking, threatened to kill my wife and son if I didn't go after them.
Strange times we live in, partner. Strange times.
Too
Whoa
true.
there.
It's a funny business. Army, government men, criminals.
Excuse
with all
me?
due respect.
How dare you.
You're telling me.
Too many hands on the tiller, if you ask me. This is how mistakes happen. My
Preach
boys don't
on,
know
brother.
who's giving the orders no more.
Take it from me, mister. When we get up there, it ain't gonna matter. It'll be every man for himself. Come on.
Come on.
Easy.
I just noticed Ultron had a clip as well. Good
Yeah.
job. Great.
Come. Whoa, whoa.
All right.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Explosives and tomahawks.
Go! Get down! Go, get down.
Forward! Move in! Come on, boys! Everybody move in!
All right.
Lord, somebody cover me! Come on!
That ain't nice! Take my advice and run away!
For Christ's sake!
I'm trying to get 3 that are close enough to kill all at once. It did not work out. Oh, fuck, it's so inaccurate. God, that sucks.
Next time, you fools should run away.
The United States Army!
Fuck that shit, I'm going up this way.
Put down your weapon! Brace yourselves! They're coming again!
Oh, 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 oh. Fuck.
Hold it steady!
I feel like that absolutely should have been 3 for 1 when they were coming down the hill like that, but apparently not.
Hellfire!
5 in a row. I think I've got. Was that 3? Ah, really?
It's over!
Hold on.
You hear me?
Somebody's over there!
Fuck off.
Drop your weapon!
I think we got that there. I think that will count. Yeah. Kill 5. Wait, no. Wait, what? Were we on that one? I thought I just did that. Is it just giving us the same thing again? That doesn't seem right. Did I not get 5? I thought I had it. Shit, I thought I got 3 of them there. Let's try and do the explosive rifle in this situation then. Because it's reset the timer, which the thing, because we were already on, like, I thought we had 3. Which is unfortunate. But there's 3 of them that bunch up on the right there. Or they did. A minute ago. There you go. Got that one. Killed 2 wild animals in 1 shot. Well, that's not happening anytime soon. 5 in a row with the tomahawk. That's also not happening anytime soon. So let's just fuck them up with the Gatling.
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover.
Can I provide that covering fire with a...
All right, men. Blow that gate open. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Hold them off! We need time to set the explosive. For Christ's sake! What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Marston, leave them wide open!
I was genuinely not expecting to be able to do that. I don't think anyone has ever thought of Tomahawk as covering fire. And yet, it worked. It worked. I did not expect it to work. Thank you.
Here it comes!
Whoa. Oh, I'm fine.
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Uh-oh.
Looks like it's me and you, John.
And the Gatling gun, John.
Stayed at home.
I have a gun, John. Complete a gang hideout using only tomahawks. Okay, well, we're not doing that anytime soon either. Okie dokie.
Shoot.
Government, John, for all I taught you, I'm ashamed.
Yeah. Whoa!
Son of a bitch! God damn it! You'll never take me alive, John.
Oops. Obviously not that way. Yeah.
It's over, John.
I ain't leaving here without you.
I can't quit. Oh, I can't quit you. Why did it go to the bolt action? That doesn't make sense.
You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are.
I ain't like you.
How did he go? To the side. Come back, you fucker. Any more pals? Or is it just me and him now? We catch him or kill him and roll credits, right?
Can't erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away.
That's where you're wrong.
Yeah, happily ever after and all that.
You nearly got
Oh,
me.
ow. Dick.
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
I think we're about to.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
I got a plan.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. We can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Ooh.
Our time has passed, John.
Crunch. Chose to go out on his own terms, rather than let us shoot him. He, one final fuck you from him.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So,
Fucking shit.
I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr.
Or I'm coming looking
Marston,
for you.
For everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country
Can we
proud.
shoot this guy?
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Or no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like
The boy.
you.
House explodes.
And like me.
Not quite.
Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves.
Some people get blown up
Some
by
men are
explosive
born rich
rifles.
enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now.
Don't worry about the barn. The barn's fine. If anything, that would make matters worse.
Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Alright, boy.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
Don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go
Hey,
blaming me.
it's Uncle.
I ain't blaming no one, old man.
Also,
but since
where have
you're
you been
still
the whole time?
alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in you, your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses.
Nobody
until
said you were.
Figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes,
sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle.
We've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some.
Now, Abigail, I hope you learned to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Sure. Roll credits, right? We've been Red Dead Redempted, so we're good. We're good, right? Why is the game still going? Well, it's nice to be back. Jeez. That's right, post credits, where we see them happily living out ever after. Jog, 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 jog. Yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right.
How do you do?
Yeah, you're right. Totally right. Yep. Definitely
ready?
correct, CTO.
Let's haul out.
The story's over though. It's just, you know, it's just seeing them living their life, that kind of thing.
Come on.
It's the first game that allows you to play out the lead character's natural lifespan. You just stay with John and family until he dies of old age, and then it becomes like a farming simulator after that. You
How you
just
feeling,
look
Jack?
after
I'm feeling fine,
the farm.
sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. McFarland's are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Met them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
Lead
You
poisoning.
sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Ugh.
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Of course
Well,
he
he'd
did.
know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while.
You were shot.
Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice.
Guess he doesn't want to tell him he was gunfighting. As if the boy couldn't figure it out.
Hey, Pa!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about
Good enough,
right.
yeah. That's a good enough
People
answer.
thought I owed them some favors.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd
Hey,
like
you
to be
crowded
a
me.
government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
Hey,
I know
well,
I ain't been the best father, Jack.
sass. Keep the
Made some
sass.
bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
Now get out the way while I find 5 men to kill at once.
Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son.
Yeah.
We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
There's the ranch. Come on. Let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland.
Just try and keep an eye out for 2 animals at once.
Yeah.
Hola. Well, there he is.
John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
I'm such a nice man.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Sure, Paul. I can do that, no problem.
And if you see cows straying off, can you help me round them up?
I'll do my best, sir.
This'll go well.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland.
It's all over.
After the barn fire, you remember?
It's all
Of
done.
course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it.
Quote
So, you come
666.
for some cattle?
Judgment and buggery.
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my
Jesus.
farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine.
Just pouring a delicious and refreshing Iron Brew Extra.
Come on, then.
That's Iron Brew goodness. That's their saying. It's the brand. I'm not a brand risk.
Giddy up!
Go.
Extra. That's the mystery. You gotta keep some things in life mysterious. You fuck off, you little shit.
Head for the river, son.
How do you shout at them again?
Move on.
There
move
it is.
on.
I thought it was up on the D-pad.
Hey, let's go.
Good luck, John. Come
Thank
back
you.
and see us sometime.
Will
So,
do.
what happened? Last I heard, you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Let's just say Bill and I settled our differences.
He ain't around no more.
Whoa.
Move it.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello?
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father.
Wow. All right, lady.
Let's go.
Stay together, you dumb animals.
My thoughts exactly.
Easy. Yeah.
Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Paul.
Don't.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for
Can you
everything.
please fuck
Bonnie,
off,
you
horse?
dope.
Cow horse. Why isn't this one moving?
All right, Jack. Let's get him through the river. Load up now.
Get back with the.
Move, move.
Yeah, exactly, right? We absolutely do not have them under control.
Whoa! Keep it moving! Come on! Slow down!
Come on!
Let's go! You're doing a good job, son! Just lead them straight up the hill towards home!
Will do, Pa!
Okay. I thought this was where we were. Look at me. Remembering things. I see you. I see you trying to fucking break out. Get out of here.
Whoa! Get going!
I could be a cow man.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
I fucking see you.
Let's go!
Get back in there.
Whoa there! Come on!
Well, I don't want to jinx myself, but this has been the smoothest bit of herding we've done.
Wait!
Ever.
Slow down!
Ah, fuck.
They look like rustlers! Come on! I'll deal with this! Stay with the herd, Jack! You clearly don't like me much! Yeah! Yeah!
No! Please!
I hope you got money
Screw
for a
him.
funeral!
Yeah, you jibbed that man's horse, but not him.
Come on, easy up now. Whoa there.
Oh my god, you stupid fucking cattle. Get up there.
I think that's all of them. Jack! Wait there, I'm coming!
Herd, please, please, please. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Whoa, whoa!
What are we doing? You guys are meant to be up there.
Slow up.
Alright, fuck it. Whatever then, I guess. What the fuck, video game? What do you want from me? What?
You alright? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else.
Maybe they just reset
All right.
there.
Let's round up the
Stragglers,
stragglers.
as it. Okay, right. They count as the stragglers, not down here. Good. Right, you get in the.
Hey!
Alright, you go. Good. The game was reasonably smart.
Jack! Head left up the road towards home!
I know where I'm going, Pa.
Yeah.
Wee.
Move!
Nearly there.
Come on! Move! Move! Move it up!
Move.
Move on! Move on! Let's go! Come on, let's go! Let's go! Get a move on!
Yeah.
Whoa!
What do you mean 13 out?
All right, now lead them into the pen. Move! Come on! Whoa!
Yeah.
Come on! Slow down! Nice work, son!
We made it!
That's the
Did real
smoothest
good out
it
there.
could have gone, honestly.
Go on! Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable.
Easy.
That's a fine herd we got ourselves.
So what?
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Alright. Well, what's that? 4 hours. I think that's a good stopping point. We're now back to living on a ranch, making our life. Now, I don't want to do the mission with Abigail, so can I just get in here and have a wee sleepy sleep? Can I not change my outfit? It feels like I should. Like, isn't this exactly where I can change outfits? No? Okay, well, I was going to put the rancher outfit on because I think is this, unless this is the rancher. I thought this was the one we put on earlier. Maybe not. Maybe that is the rancher one. Alright, that'll do me. I also really need to pee. So, we'll have to come back on Monday. But I imagine when we come back on Monday there'll be plenty of time to see out the final parts of Red Dead Redemption. After that, I mean, the timing might work out that after I finish that, I can then play Undead Nightmare. And I'll probably do that both on Tuesdays for Terror Tuesday and for Story. Because that shouldn't take that long to do that. Like, it's a chunk of, like, DLC stuff, but it's not like... It's not the same as this length of game. But we are done for today. The plan is to be back on Monday around 2 PM. But until then, I've been Admiral Stupid. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.